Hello and welcome, my name is Marik and I'm a multi-wannabe rank 1 who, like many of you, just returned after the trash that we called the Shadowlands. Dragonflight has been a great fresh breath of air for many like-minded PvPers, but for those who didn't play during Shadowlands, they added an arena mode called the Solo Shuffle, for those that enjoy PvP without having access to a dedicated group of friends to play with, or despise the looking for group.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
To not waste your time any further, let's get straight into it. Here are my 5 tips to get you started to enjoy the Solo Shuffle. If you are a lower rated PvP player looking to get into arenas, this is the video for you. Let's get into the nitty gritty basics. If you're a higher rated arena player looking for my take, please skip to 345. Arenas are 3 versus 3 fights to the death. Like the name implies, it's played in a small area with a variety of classes that either synergize well together like Rogue Mage Priest with their unlimited crowd control, or a melee cleave, which is a bunch of zug and face rolling your keyboard until someone dies. In Solo Shuffle, this concept is completely gone. You are grouped up with a bunch of randoms around your rating, and it turns it into a big PvE fest. Seeing who can outdamage the other team, this creates a thing we call tunnel vision, which is completely normal.
Butterfingers.
Lots of things are going on at the same time, but we want to make sure you keep track of multiple things. Am I lighting my healer if I dive in like this? Is my healer in any CC? What are my enemy cooldowns? A clean UI and several add-ons help you understand what is going on around you, so that you can use any information to help out your team. In my Discord, I've got several add-ons listed and their import string to help you get the cleanest UI you can possibly get. This is of course personal preferences and should be suited to you personally. Some add-ons like big debuffs, S-Arena, weak auras are amazing examples that truly helped me. Weak auras will highlight the enemy cooldowns. There are several amazing setups and it can be completely set up the way you like it. An alternative to weak auras is Tell Me When or Omnibar. For healers, I suggest Omni CD, so that you have insight in what cooldowns your DPS are using. Big debuffs make it so that any debuffs like polymorphs or traps are highlighted on the friendly rate frame. This will help you avoid any damage while your healer sits in crowd control. With dampening going up relentlessly fast in Solo Shuffle, all damage you take becomes more meaningful the longer the game goes on. The same concept is applied for dealing damage. In short, don't take unnecessary damage and deal more damage to win games. A big part of Solo Shuffle is spending your resources. Games are usually short-lasted because of the increased dampening and mentality, but one resource is often overlooked. It's called the global cooldown. And this is one you don't want to fall behind on. One global cooldown not pressed is one you're now behind. Golden rule is that you always want to be pressing something, preferably the right things. If you made it this far into the video, let us know by commenting your favorite class. Just let me know you're among those select few to watch it this far without skipping ahead. And if you need to reposition for any reason, make sure it's the quickest path you take. Hell, unbind your S key if you really need to, because there is no sin as great as backpedaling in PvP. Try to always be in a location where you can break line of sight of important spells such as the polymorph or the chaos bolts. Unnecessary CC or damage taken will win your game. For my healers and my casters, getting trained feels horrible, but the big advantage of getting trained is dictating enemy team position. Run them around your free casters or even line them from their own healer. Big brain equals big rating. Is Solo Shuffle really the future of PvP? I think it is a path to really discover by Blizzard. There's a plenty of downsides to Solo Shuffle which are out of your control, talking about proper setups, communications or even hunters. That being said, I do think it's future based on the fact that it becomes more accessible for the casual player base who just like having to find a team before queuing. It is a step into the right direction, because let's be honest, how many times do you full stack your team in any other competitive game? While the pro scenes are still dominated with fully stacked out teams against fully stacked out teams. When you reach a higher rating, the zug usually balances out a little bit more and requires for setup. You want to avoid being stuck in low MMR hell, which makes it impossible to climb for you. Once you reach a certain rating, it will be clear skies ahead and onto Gladiator. Thank you for watching my video. You can catch me live on Twitch, MarikTF. We're live 5 days a week on the European evening schedule. Once again, thank you and have a great day.